What do you do if there is an impromptu gathering that you didn't plan for and you need to have food? Shop your house first. So today we are going to make some quick, easy banana muffins with stuff that I already had around the house. And this is a recipe that you probably have not heard of. This recipe calls for 1 cup of Miracle Whip or your choice of salad dressing. And then we're going to add a cup of mashed bananas, and I have some old bananas, so we're going to use those up. And we're going to beat those in our bowl with 3/4 of a cup of sugar. So we're going to beat our mayonnaise, our bananas, and our 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And you probably already know this, but the older your bananas, the sweeter they get and the more flavor they have when you're baking. So we're adding 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1/2 of a teaspoon of salt, and 2 cups of flour. And you know I use gluten-free, but you can use whatever you like. This recipe even calls for you to substitute part of that flour with wheat flour if you prefer. And I have some gluten-free buckwheat flour that I got when I was in Oregon, and I bought this in bulk. So I'm going to substitute some of this buckwheat flour for my 2 cups of flour just to add a little bit of spark to it. So I've added my 2 cups of flour, and then all you do is fold this in. Just fold it in until everything is moistened, and then I'm going to put it in cupcake liners, and I'm going to bake it at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. That's all there is to this recipe. Look how quick and easy this is. You probably have the ingredients at home. So this kept me from having to go out and buy anything special for our get-together. And I think this gluten-free buckwheat flour is really going to set off this recipe, but it's not necessary. You can just use regular flour. I tried a little bit of the batter, and I even used light mayonnaise. And man, that batter was good, if that's any indication of what these muffins are going to taste like. These smell wonderful. Definitely a keeper recipe for anything in a pinch. No eggs, no milk. Super easy to make and fast and delicious. So I just quickly wanted to tell you about this buttercream icing that you can make from things that you have on hand. I used 1/4 of a cup of shortening, 1/4 of a cup of margarine or butter, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 cups of powdered sugar, and 1/4 of a cup of plant milk. And of course you can use your own milk. And then I added some banana extract because I had some on hand. How fun is that to go on banana cupcakes? And I added some yellow food coloring. So how fun is that? Just add things that you have in your pantry and make something special today. I hope you have a great Memorial weekend, however you choose to spend it.